We're back after 4 weeks of fun, relaxation. Formula One is back. I hope you guys have had a great summer. How you've been doing everything you want to do, and I'm glad to welcome you all back. But it's now time for the real bit, which is the Zandvoort Grand Prix. We'll get straight into it, and I'll give you my predictions. It's a sprint weekend, so I want to go for a sprint pole. I think sprint pole is going to be Lando Norris. Lando Norris is going to follow on from where he was in the last race. He absolutely smashed it in Hungary. I think if it wasn't for his teammate taking over him, I think he would have won by 30 seconds. He was just stuck behind Piastri and he couldn't break free. But as soon as he got clean air, he was gone. In qualifying, he looked quick and he just went on. A great weekend for him, and I think he's going to carry that through and get pole position. Race win, I think Lando's going to win it all this weekend. That's a spoiler for the rest of it, but I think Lando's going to get the race win as well. I think he's going to carry on for pole position. He's got clean air, he'll get away well, and he's gone. Now for the qualifying part. Main qualifying, pole position. You already know what I'm going to say. It's Lando. I am proper fanboying it today. Proper fanboying it. I think, yeah, Lando pole position. I think for the race itself, top three, Lando in first. I think George Russell's going to come second. And I think you're going to have Oscar Piastri in third. No Kimi on the podium. And that's because biggest flop, Kimi Antonelli. I think George Russell has had a torrid time lately, and Kimi's been getting the better of him, left, right and centre. But I think it's Kimi's time to get a bit of bad luck. So biggest flop, Kimi Antonelli. Biggest good surprise, oof, that's a hard one. I think it's George Russell getting on the podium. I mean, he's had some bad luck, so I think you've got to go for George Russell. A random prediction. My random prediction is going to be a difficult one to choose this week because I didn't really know what to do. But my random prediction is that an Aston Martin will get in the top 10 of qualifying. Now, if that's random enough for you, I don't know what it is. Because that Aston Martin has been awful. But Alonso did get it into Q2 in the last qualifying. It's not really a big power track. And they got the Honda upgrade. So I'm being delusional. And I'm going to go for Aston Martin to get into Q3. Let's be fair, it's not going to be Lance Stroll, is it? So it's going to be Fernando Alonso. And then, of course, we got my predictions against a subscriber. This week we've got an absolute legend. A legend joining us. She's not here, obviously, in mind, but she'll be here in spirit. She's gave me a result. It is my wife. So here's my wife's results. Top three, she has gone for Kimi Antonelli, Lando Norris, and Lewis Hamilton for a top three. I can see where she's going. Kimi's been on fire lately, you can't say that. Lando as well in the last race. And Lewis is driving as good as he can, though. She's got pole position, Lando Norris. I know she's not copying me. Well, she better not be anyway. Good surprise, she went for George Russell. Good surprise, same as me as well. But I can understand where she's going from that. It's about time George's look changed. Biggest flop, she's gone for Max Verstappen. I think she's gone for Max Verstappen because it's his home Grand Prix. They're expecting great things from him, but that car's nowhere near as what it should be. It is probably the fourth best car on the grid. He'll be struggling to get into the top six. For her random prediction, she's gone for Ollie Berman to get into the top 8. Now, if Ollie Berman gets into the top 8, I'll eat my McLaren hat. That's not going to happen. But that's her predictions. Remember, we got the Fantasy League. We haven't seen that for a while. Here's the standings in the Fantasy League. Let's see if it changes over the weekend. Remember to get your predictions in. Change what you got to change because it's a sprint weekend, so there's loads of points available. So yeah, that's it. That's my review. Short and sweet as always because we don't like long videos. I hope you all had a great time over the summer, and I look forward to hearing off you. Your comments down below. Make sure you press the like button. It does the world for me. Make sure you press that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Turn the notification bells on, and come and join me in another video and another live. And remember, have a great weekend. Enjoy the F1. And remember, if you're not first, you're last.